Hello everybody, my name is Benjamin and welcome back to another game. Words. My name is Benjamin and welcome back to another video on the Great Crazy YouTube channel. Today we are back in Roblox Defenders Depot. Let us claim our daily reward and we'll get on with some. Okay, I thought for a second that said 522 and nearly fainted. It's only 50. Okay. Alright, we are upgrading this one here. Yep, we'll get an upgrade on that. And then move on to this row. Not quite enough to finish it off yet, but we'll fight this next round. 337. Let's go. Alright, let's see how we're doing with this. How much money we're making, how close we are to winning it. How long it is doesn't really matter. It's usually about a minute per stage. Just wait here for everything to come through. And we'll see how much we are losing by. If we are losing, we may be winning, but I find it unlikely. But we are just about to be able to afford the upgrade here. And yep, there we go. Alright. It's another one maxed out. It looks like we are actually going to win here. Some massive spacing, so yeah, that's a win. That's a win. We earned about 10 trillion from that. That's good, a good income. We did win, so we are onwards with the next anyway. Next upgrade is here, yep. I think this one in the middle's maxed out. Well, no, that one's only got... Oh, that one's got 2. Okay. Well, let's see how we're doing with this stage. There's a lot of spacing between each of them here. There's a fair bit of spacing. There's also some guys moving faster. Some headless guys. Yeah, they're on the moving faster than the previous, which is closing down spacing. But I think we're going to win fairly easily with this. It's a lot of spacing. We're eliminating these guys pretty quickly, pretty fast. Don't see a problem here. But yeah, I think we're going to win and by a lot. Oh, whoops. Just off there, but whatever. Got another upgrade there. Well, not another upgrade, another stage completed. On stage 339 now. Fight! Onto this. What date is it gonna be when this video comes out? It's gonna be Monday. Today's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, 15th, 16th. 17th, 20th. Gosh, it's coming out the 20th. So close to Christmas. It's only 5 days away. Let's get this upgrade. Christmas is... I'm disconnecting, aren't I? It's not registering. Yeah, nothing's happening. I've disconnected. That'll be the 20th. Same week as Christmas. Wow. Really is getting close now. Apparently I've not disconnected. Okay, it's caught up. Yeah, super close. I'm still there, 10 days away. I'm talking to you guys from the past. Yeah, I got really ahead on videos. I think it was last Sunday. No, I think it was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I got really up to date on videos on Saturday, I believe it was. And I was all the way up to Saturday. Yeah, I got up to Saturday's video done. So today I've done Sunday's video and today, well, Monday's video, which is today from when you're watching it. But anyway, we're in stage 340. There should be a new enemy this round. However, I'm not quite seeing one. No. Wait, is it just those like fire guys but with a brighter fade? Oh no, it's like pirates. Okay. Neat. Either way, we're winning this. Easily, just 2 left there. Okay. Doing well now, getting all of these things maxed out. That's another... Oh, 15 trillion that time. That's good. Shame we couldn't stay on it for long. Whatever. We definitely... Yeah, we got that maxed out. Alright, next one. Final one of the second row in. Just need 1 upgrade. Yeah, we got up to the 4th row on first upgrade, so... Neat. Let's just save up this money, get going with stages, and make it all the way. These stages seem super easy. There's a lot of enemies, but there's just too much spacing. We can eliminate one, but then the one behind it won't get as far. So just look at that massive space there. There's like half a line of space there. As soon as we eliminate that one at the front, he's like ages away. It's crazy. Let's get this crate whilst we're... Makes these stages so much easier. I don't think the creators of Defenders Depot realise... Excuse me. How much of a difference the spacing makes. Because it's not always about how many there are and how much health they've got and how fast they are. It's the spacing. There's some of these with just so much spacing. It's madness. Like, this is the thing where the enemies have to brute force their way through. And if there's a bunch of spacing, you can eliminate the first one, and then the second one will be further behind. You know, the entire point is you need one behind, that when the first one goes, that the second one can go further. But because of the amount of spacing, the first one goes, and the second one is way behind, and then gets eliminated. It's not going to work. Because the brute force technique that they have to use, it just ain't working like that. Looks like there's a bit less spacing here. We might just lose, but see, we eliminate this first one. Those ones behind aren't getting much further. Wait, what? We failed? What? No. They were on, like... No, whatever. Maybe it was just an unlucky run. Bit of lag. Whatever. We've finished the second row now anyway, and we can get another upgrade here. That'll surely make us win now. If it wasn't just an unlucky run or something, I don't know. Yeah, we definitely should have won that. They were on very low HP and it still had a bit to go, but I've talked before about how that little bit left to go where it finishes early I think it's something to do with lag. Where if there's lag throughout it and it appears like they're further behind than they are. But either way, we're very close to winning anyway. And of course we disconnected. Woo! Don't know why, but my hotspot has just been terrible today. Absolutely terrible. Don't know why. It's annoying. It's taking a bit to load up. Please just hop into the game again. If you'd like to load, please. Thank you very much. It looks like we did win because we're on stage 342 now. I think we were on 341 before. Not 100% sure on that, but yeah. It's fine. We know we're doing well, and that's all that matters. What a sneeze. Actually, sorry about that. Just a big sneeze was coming. Yep. Alright, we're just 1 trillion off from this one being maxed out now. 0.2. Hey, there we go. So that one maxed out. Now we can move on to this one in the middle here. Oh, that's perfect. That just reaches all the corners there on both sides and comes down. And it only misses these. Like, it gets a bit of that there. Like, it only misses approximately 2 lines at the bottom there. Okay, we failed. That's fine. We only missed. That's some extraordinary range. And with this upgrade, yeah, you get an extra 5 to it. Well, that almost gets that full row at the bottom there. Gosh. Some amazing range. I think you go back a line here to this line. That misses the corner there. But it gets that entire row here and a bit of that row. But I think maybe... Ooh, forget that. It just misses the corner just by spawn. But it gets most of that next row there. It's some tremendous range on the Orb of Darkness. It's unbelievable. I believe we're upgrading this one. Yep. Get that upgrade. Yeah, this is actually a good view to see everything. See everything moving where it is. Obviously you can't see the HP, but that's fine. Yeah, you can see where they all are. Good view. Move down a bit, yeah. Wonder where the next... Oh. Well, I just got pushed off by the orbiting orbs of darkness. It's fine. I'll just top back up. Hey, we got it that time. Woohoo! Wonder what the next trap is, because we haven't had a look at that in a while. I was just looking at the icicles and thinking about it. Let me place down some lasers. That'll do a good job. 1 damage. Wow, that's incredible. Oh, 6. Now that's insanity. Let's have a look. Ion field is 100 trillion. Okay, never mind. Never mind. And then next 600 trillion, 5 quintillion, 75. Wait, no, that's not quintillion. Quintillion is 5, I think. That's quadrillion. Yeah, quadrillion, quintillion. Quintillion is 5. Yeah, so you got million, which is 1, billion, 2, trillion, 3, quadrillion, 4, quintillion, 5. Alright, good save, am I right? Yeah, ion field's 100 trillion, so I get the feeling we're not going to be getting that for a while. I think we should clear out all the orbs of darkness first before moving on to that. Well, let's get into our view here. Our bird's eye view of the scale. Looks like we're doing pretty well here. There's a lot less space now than there was before, but we're still doing alright with it. They are pushing forward a bit more, but actually they're pushing forward by quite a bit. Just looking at it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win this one. But there's only one line of them there. So the thing is, they keep spacing out generally there. Yeah, there's some of them that are faster, which does overtake, but it also, like, it's creating more spacing behind them. If you get what I mean? I'm not sure. It's quite awkward. It should, like, the faster one should work in minor, making the spacing more minor, but it's not really working. Because they're getting in front and they're all going in front, but then they're leaving space behind them. kind of the problem. Because brute force with a low health speedster really isn't going to work. Because it's not like these things, well, they probably can miss, but it's very much, no, they wouldn't be able to miss because it would still inflict on the damage. Because there's no like miss chance taken into effect in the curding, or at least I presume not, and I hope not. Yeah. We are only losing by a bit. We're not losing by much here. Well, I'd need to see the actual health to see how much we're losing by, but gaining 15 trillion per time isn't too bad. That's about an upgrade every single time. It's about a minute thing. Look at that. It's 4 times 4, 16. 16 times 3. 32, 48 plus 8, 56, and then 58 minutes, an hour, about an hour, an hour's worth of stages before we can fully upgrade, fully max out all of these orbs of darkness. So I'm approximating about 3 episodes in the future. Well, still got a bit left of this one, and we might go over 20 minutes as we usually do, but yeah, that I'm saying about 2 episodes in the future, maybe just in the third. No, I'd say 2 episodes in the future. I believe we will have all of these orbs of darkness done. And then we can probably move on to the ion field, and try and get rid of the icicles and replace them. However, I think it might be a bit expensive, but it's 100 trillion. We're earning about 15 trillion now. Talking that far into the future, we're probably earning at least like 25 trillion. Which is saying like 4 stages to try and get that much. I have to have it like peaking up to 30. Or like 35, that means it's only 3. Get the upgrade there. So I'm thinking 2 episodes in the future we can move on to ion fields, and we'll get all the ion fields in. Because also we've got to sell the icicles. How much can we sell the icicles for? What can we sell the icicles for? Let's have a look. Oh, 6 trillion, so not much, but it's still an effort. It's 36 trillion. And 36 trillion, honestly, it's not that bad. Well, I mean, 36 trillion is a good effort. It's only to one of them. I mean, it's one or 2 stages less that you'd have to do, but then again that also only amounts to 1 or 2 minutes, so it's not too big of a deal. Yeah, I think in total I'd say 2 episodes, because it could be 3 episodes normally it'd amount to, but if we're winning stages then it's also going to be earning more in the future stages. Yeah, just thinking about that. Well, it's still far in the future. I've got plenty of time to make different calculations. Ooh, it's a good couple of them there with that much space on. Are we going to win this time? No, I think those 2 at the back there that we're losing by are probably on like 150 million health each or something. Something silly like that. But we are on to the 4th row, cutting off halfway point here. I'm just thinking, do that, we just missed that corner there. What about this here? Because this one here on this side, there isn't a bit there to get. Actually, it's this side, just the ends of those, isn't it? Yeah, it missed those sides with the icicles. Misses those ends up here. Plus, we zoom out a bit more. this entire bit at the bottom here, this entire semicircle is just being missed out on. Yeah, so not quite filling up the entire space, but can't expect it to, really. Honestly, I would just be shocked if we had any turret that could take this cover the entire place here. This would definitely cover the entire place, like right at the beginning, but we've extended by many lines so many times. I don't think there would be any range better than 45. I could check the stats once we're done. Well, I will check the stats once we're done at this stage, but I don't think there could ever be anything with a higher range than 45. And if there is, I'm going to be flabbergasted. Now, I don't know if we'll quite get 20 trillion at the end of this. At the end of this stage attempt. Ooh, no, we just... not by much, but we won't. Yeah, it's 19. I'll get another one there. Yeah, still failed. But it's fine, we're doing pretty well. Yeah, let's have a look at here. The towers. Oh, isn't... wait. Yeah, sorry, I was thinking the wrong thing. A burst. Oh, this one's got burst. It's got a burst of 4. Yeah, speed 18. Wait, no, not speed. Yeah, range 18. Range 25. 16. 18. 20. Yeah, I didn't think there'd be anything better than the Orb of Darkness in range. Yep. Let's fight stage 343 now. Well, it's the same stage we've been fighting, but going into it again. Getting rather close to winning now, though. Let's get that one maxed out there. Then we'll just at the end of this stage be able to upgrade the Orb of Darkness here, but it's not going to come into effect because they're going to be too far across. Right, I'm actually going to come over here this time just to see how much we are losing by, just for now. Because it probably isn't by much. It looks like we're getting some good damage on at the end there. And upgrade. Upgrade. Oh, it just comes into contact with them at the end here, that extra upgrade. Let's have a look. So on 2050, 2010. Oh, yes! We just got it. Finished off that stage. We're on to the next. We're on to stage 344 now. But unfortunately, I believe that is all the time I have today's episode. So I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. See you all in the next one. Goodbye, and as always, stay creative.